Hey there, it's time for another episode of What's in CJ Willie's Mailbag. I made a purchase on eBay to pick up a boxed set from the 1980s that I've been trying to acquire for quite some time. Okay, the seller had a very creative way of how they had this jammed into this small envelope. I'm hoping that none of the cards are damaged. So what did I pick up? I picked up a 1985 Topps Woolworth all-time record holders box set. Let me take a second and talk a little bit about Woolworth and their association with Topps. So many of us probably remember these box sets that Topps produced in the 80s and early 90s. They collaborated with various department stores like Woolworths, Revco, Rite Aid, Ames, Hills, Kmart, and produced quite a few glossy sets back in the day. One of the very first ones was the 1985 Woolworths all-time record holder set. Topps would continue to partner with Woolworths throughout 1985 all the way to 1991. Most of the box sets had 33 cards in them. And the nice thing about the top sets is on the back they provide a checklist. This Woolworths 1985 set had 44 players, and some of the names on them are big names: Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, etc. It's taken me quite a while to track this down, and I was looking for a set that was in a relatively good condition box, which this is, and I don't know if it's been opened, but I think I can hear the stick of bubble gum in there. I'm going to go ahead, open this up, and let's go through some of these cards that were in this set. Like I said, most of these cards will probably feature Hall of Famers. I'm hoping that the cards are in good condition, even though the box was kind of jammed into the envelope. So I'm going to put the box here so I can kind of get an idea of if I've got the complete set. There's the gum looking pristine. I don't know if I'll try to chew on that. Maybe I will. Not entirely sure. I'll set that off to the side here. Now the key with this set is that these are all-time record holders. I can kind of see on this Dan Quisenberry that there's a line that kind of runs through this card. And it looks like most of the cards might have that line. I'm going to chalk it up to a printing defect. But aside from that, these cards are in great shape. So I'm really happy about that. A little unusual that most of the box sets in the 80s were glossy stock. This one right off the bat I can tell is not glossy stock. And I don't think it's in numerical order. It isn't, but I'll go through and have some fun. So the first one is Dan Quisenberry, all-time record holder in, I'm going to guess, saves. So I'm going to assume that the first asterisk will give me an idea of what the record is. No, it's right here. Became first pitcher in history to record 40 or more saves in 2 consecutive seasons. Okay. Pete Rose, all-time record holder. He hadn't broken Ty Cobb's hit record yet, but he has the most singles in a lifetime. Mario Wills, speedster. So he set Major League record with 165 games played in 1962. At the time I know this one, back in 1985, Roger Maris was still the single-season home run record with 61. Babe Ruth, all-time record holder, not of career home runs because he had been surpassed by Hank Aaron, but Major League record with 2 or more home runs in a game 72 times. Mickey Mantle, some pretty cool Hall of Famers thus far. World Series record with 18 home runs lifetime. World Series record with 40 runs batted in lifetime. Total bases. Most of these have since been broken. Walter Johnson, Major League record in shutouts, American League record in wins, and consecutive shutout streak of innings, which Orel Hershiser bested in 1988. Ed Walsh. Went too fast. Modern record with 464 innings. Major League record for most consecutive complete games. Trey Speaker. Record of lifetime doubles. Outfielder assists. Outfield putouts. Sam Crawford, I think I know this one. I think this is triples. Triples. George Sisler. Most hits, 257, which I believe has been surpassed by Ichiro. Willie Wilson, not a Hall of Famer, but a pretty good player. Major league record for at-bats in a season, singles in a season, consecutive stolen bases. Steve Carlton, modern record of 19 strikeouts in a game. That's been broken. 4 Cy Young Awards. Most strikeouts lifetime by a left-handed pitcher. Modern record of wins by a left-handed pitcher. Whitey Ford, probably World Series. Yeah, 33 consecutive scoreless innings in a World Series, 10 lifetime wins in a World Series, 94 strikeouts in a World Series lifetime, and Major League record with 2 consecutive one-hitters. Lou Brock, probably something stolen bases. Major League record for lifetime stolen bases. Ricky Henderson, since surpassed. Just need to remember 1985 was when this set was made. Yogi Berra, bunch of World Series records. Ted Williams set Major League record by reaching base safely 16 successive times. Oldest player ever to win the Triple Crown at the age of 40. That's amazing. I believe this is an error. This is Chief Wilson, not Owen Wilson. Major League record with 36 triples in 1 year. Christy Mathewson, Hall of Fame pitcher. Modern NL record with 373 wins lifetime. NL record with 37 wins in a season. World Series record with 3 shutouts in 1905 series. NL record 68 consecutive innings without issuing a walk. Lou Gehrig, Major League record in consecutive games played. Cal Ripken broke that in 1995. Major League record with 23 Grand Slam home runs. Hack Wilson, most RBIs in a season, 1930. Ty Cobb got a bunch of records. Lifetime batting average, lifetime runs, lifetime hits. At least the hits has been broken. I don't know about the runs. Could have been Barry Bonds, surpassed that. Raleigh Fingers, Major League record with 324 saves lifetime, 6 saves in a World Series. Cliff Johnson, pinch hitter, record with 19 pinch home runs lifetime. Major League record with 2 home runs in 1 inning. That's been tied a number of times. Frank Robinson, Major League record with home runs in 32 parks. That's been broken because there are quite a few more parks. 2 Grand Slam home runs in 1 game. Fernando Tatis tied that in 1999 with 2 Grand Slams in 1 inning. Frank Howard, Major League record with 10 home runs in a week. I wonder if that still stands. Jim Gentile, Major League record with 5 Grand Slam home runs in a season. Dwight Gooden, Major League rookie record of strikeouts in a year. NL record with 32 strikeouts in 2 consecutive games. NL record with 43 strikeouts in 3 consecutive games. Frankie Frisch, World Series record with 10 doubles in 1 series. Major League record for assists by a second baseman. And Major League record for chances by a second baseman. Hub Leonard, I don't know if I've ever heard of him. Major League record with 1.0 earned run average in 1914. Johnny Frederick, don't recall him. Major League record with 6 pinch home runs in a season. Cy Young, Major League record with most wins in a career. And record with 24 consecutive hitless innings. It's pretty good. Rudy York, Major League record with 18 home runs in a month. Major League record with 3 Grand Slams in a month. Major League record with 2 Grand Slams in a game. And led AL with 34 home runs and 118 RBI in 1943. Ricky Henderson, probably most steals in a single season. Now also the Major League lifetime record holder with steals. Yep, 1982, 130 stolen bases. Nolan Ryan, Major League modern record with 383 strikeouts in a season. Major League record with 10 or more strikeouts in a game 155 times, which he was adding on to because he still played another 10 years after this card came out. Major League record with 5 no-hitters lifetime. He added 2 more in those 10 years. Willie Mays, All-Star record with 20 runs lifetime. All-Star record with 23 hits lifetime. Major League record with 4 home runs in a game. That's been done quite frequently. Ernie Banks, Major League record with 5 Grand Slams in a season. Major League record for home runs by shortstop with 47. Hank Aaron, all-time Major League home run leader lifetime, since surpassed. Major League record with runs batted in lifetime. Major League record with total bases lifetime. Major League record with long hits. I'm going to guess that's anything double, triple home run. Major League record with 3,885 extra bases. Stan Musial, All-Star record with 6 home runs lifetime. Major League record with 5 home runs in a doubleheader. Led the NL in triples 5 times. Down to the last couple of cards. Lloyd Wayner, combined with brother to have 5,611 hits. Major League record with 198 singles in 1927. Tied NL record by leading league in singles 4 seasons. Last 3, Rogers Hornsby, modern Major League record with a .424 average in 1924. Earl Webb, Major League record with 67 doubles in a season. And the final one is Jack Chesbro, modern Major League record with 41 wins in a season in 1904. I know this was a little bit longer video, but hopefully a cool walk down memory lane with the 1985 Woolworth all-time record holders limited series produced by Topps. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share. Tell me in the comments section what you think about this Woolworth all-time record holders set from 1985. Till next time when I'm back to crack some more mailbag packages.